Today, we'll show you 25, yes, you heard me, 25 shooting techniques that will help you score more goals. And speaking of great goals, there's a new way to see some of them. And that's with our sponsor, OneFootball. See, OneFootball has officially collaborated with the Italian Serie A. And now they're giving you the chance to own the best goals, or the best moments, from Italian football's past, present, and future. With highlights from teams like Juventus, AC Milan, and Napoli. Because no one gets you closer to the Serie A than OneFootball. So here's how it works. On OneFootball's Era Marketplace, you can easily purchase highlights or digital video moments from places like the Italian Serie A, Coppa Italia, and Supercoppa. And once you have these moments, they're yours. You can trade them, you can sell them, you can watch them over and over and over again. Really, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. So to own these iconic Serie A moments, go to the link in the description and check out the Era OneFootball Marketplace. You're watching Attack.
Power. Run up and plant your foot slightly ahead of the ball. Then use the top of your foot and strike straight through the center of the ball. With your foot following through toward your target. Also, to avoid hitting the ground with your toe, most players have to rotate their foot when striking the ball. Swaz. Run up to the ball and face slightly away from your intended target. Then, use the top of your foot and strike across the back of the ball, with your foot following through across your body. The lob. Stick your toe underneath the ball and lift upward, stopping your follow-through almost immediately after lifting. The chip. Run up and drive the top of your toes underneath the ball. Stopping your follow-through almost immediately after hitting it. Curve. Run up and plant your foot right next to the ball. Then, use the area between the top of your foot and the inside of your foot and strike along the side of the ball, starting low and following through upward to give your shot some height. Trivela. Run up to the ball, facing slightly away from your intended target. Then using the top outside part of your foot, strike through the side of the ball. hitting lower on the ball to give your shot some height. The lofted shot. Run up and plant your foot so that your leg is leaning away from the ball. Then use the top of your foot to strike the lower half of the ball. The pass shot. Some shots don't need a special technique. Sometimes you can just use the inside of your foot and pass the ball into the goal. The near post chip. When you're approaching the goal from a tight angle and you notice the goalkeeper is leaving a little bit of a gap at the near post, use the lob technique where you stick your toe underneath the ball and flick your toes upward. And chip the ball over the side of the goalkeeper to the near post. Lifting the ball over the goalkeeper's outstretched arms and legs. Use the defender as a shield. When you're looking to shoot, and you can tell that a defender is blocking the goalkeeper's vision, you can essentially use the defender as a shield and pass or curve the ball around them into the corner. And because the goalkeeper will see it late, it will make it more difficult to save. The near post flick. When you're attacking a low, hard cross at the near post, and you don't have much angle for shooting the ball, turn and angle your foot so that the ball will deflect off of it and toward goal. Essentially redirecting the ball toward the far corner. Shoot high when there's people back. When you have the ball near the goal and there's people back on the line, shooting higher to the roof of the goal will make it more difficult for them to block the ball. The toe poke. When you were young, your coach probably told you not to kick the ball with your toe. And while most of the time this is good advice, sometimes when you need to take a shot quickly and the ball is a little too far out in front of you, shooting with your toe may actually be the best option. And if you do it well, you might be able to surprise the goalkeeper. The reverse lob. When you're around the edge of the penalty area and you're dribbling away from goal, usually the goalkeeper will be shifting over to guard their near post. But what that also means is that they're leaving a lot of space behind them at the far post. which you can exploit by striking the underside of the ball. And lofting the ball over the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Meg. When you're shooting from a tight angle, it's easier for the goalkeeper to block most of the goal. So that's why, from this angle, the best choice may actually be to aim right between the goalkeeper's legs. And if you hit the ball hard and accurate enough, the goalkeeper probably won't be able to close their legs in time. Juggle over keeper. When you're through on goal and the ball is bouncing, sometimes the goalkeeper rushes out and is about to get the ball. Now, in this situation, because the goalkeeper is so close, and because you're reaching for the ball, it's going to be really difficult to get a shot away. But if you're able to flick the ball up just before the goalkeeper gets there, the keeper will dive past, and you can score in an empty net. Fake far, go near. When you're coming in from the side of the penalty area, and you only have the goalkeeper to beat, look at the far side of the goal. And shape your body as if you were going to curl the ball to the far post. But instead, reverse your shot to the near post. Pump fake. When you're through on goal, and the goalkeeper comes out slowly to stop you, giving you time to think about how you're going to score. Do a quick fake behind the ball as if you were going to shoot. And once the goalkeeper reacts to your fake, it will be more difficult for them to react to your actual shot. The smash. When a goalkeeper starts coming off their line, but pauses and doesn't rush out, sometimes you can surprise them by hitting your shot early and smashing the ball past them. And if you hit the ball hard enough and to either side of the goalkeeper, they probably won't be able to react fast enough. Although, you would really only want to do this if you have fantastic technique and power. Outside of foot. If you're nudging toward a goalkeeper, you're going to have to open up your body and move a little to the side of the ball if you want to shoot with the inside of your foot. But if you feel you don't have time to adjust your body position, or if you just want to surprise the goalkeeper, you can use the top outside edge of your foot to stab the ball past them. Behind the leg flick.
When you're making a run to the near post, and the cross is coming just slightly behind you, Let the ball come to your back leg. Then, use the inside of your foot to flick the ball behind your leg and toward goal. Now, this works best when there's a lot of pace on the cross. That way, you don't have to add too much extra power onto the shot. Instead, you mostly just need to redirect the ball.
Slides.
When you're trying to finish a cross along the ground, but the ball is a little too far out in front of you, stretch with one leg while bending the knee and using the outside of your other leg to slide across the turf. Now, this may seem basic, but in youth football, I've seen so many players fail to score because they couldn't reach that extra 2 to 3 feet. So, if you want to be a great striker, it might be time to work on your slides.
Smash above keeper. When you're shooting from a tight angle, the goalkeeper will usually be blocking most of the goal, making it difficult to shoot for the far corner. So that's why, from this angle, some players will choose to smash the ball above the goalkeeper and to the near post. And if you hit the ball with enough power, the goalkeeper won't be able to get their hands up fast enough. Shooting Meg. When you take a touch to the side to shoot, defenders will often stretch out a leg to block your shot, leaving a gap which you can shoot through.